Good morning, and I welcome you, students. In the last lecture, students, I have derived two important formulas. What formulas were derived? We have shown you the resistors can be connected either in series or in parallel. Two important formulas which I derived last time. When resistors are connected in series, when resistors connected in series, then what is the formula? The total resistance or effective resistance in series is equal to sum of the resistances. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
If there are three resistors, if I attach them, if I connect them in series end to end, then the total resistance in series adds up. But if I connect the resistance in parallel, what happens? They have one common nodal point, we have shown you. Then the resistance in parallel is given as 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. These two formulas have been derived. Any doubt in these two formulas? Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, these formulas are important. There will be questions in the exam on based on this. So you have to block this in with capital. What I am doing, I am putting them in blocks or in colored pens so that I remember these two formulas. There will be combinations where there will be resistances in series and in parallel also. So the next thing is, let us solve some questions on this. What type of questions are being asked, students, based on resistance connected in series and in parallel? One more information, when resistance are attached in series, what happens to the current? Does the same current flows through all the resistors or different? Tell me.
The same.
Okay, very good. Remember this always. Arab, this is the correct answer you have given. In series, if resistors are attached in series, the current remains the same. Same current flows through all the resistors. Very important point. And in parallel, student, what happens? In parallel, the current gets divided. But what remains the same? V. Potential difference remains the same. Potential difference is same, but current gets divided. Right? When they are connected in parallel. These are important points. They should be noted by you, students. A question has been directly asked on this in the paper. So in series, you are saying the current will remain the same. And in parallel, what will happen? Current will get divided into three parts. Whatever, if there are three resistors, R1, R2, then there will be three currents flowing differently. The total current is the sum of the three currents. Am I right here? Did I do correct or anything wrong here? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir, all correct.
Okay, be with me, keep participating, because that is the way to learn the thing, student, because we have to store all these things in our memory. What formula? Now, here is a question, student, numerical. Numerical are going to be asked. Question on the screen, student. Question is on the screen. What is the question? In the circuit diagram given in figure 12.10, suppose the resistors R1, R2, R3 have values 5 ohms, 10 ohms, and 30 ohms, which have been connected to a battery of 12 volt. Okay? Calculate the current through each resistor, total current in the circuit, and total circuit resistance. Now you have 2 minutes. You try this before I solve the question. Use the formulas which we have given, and we have given you the important information. You have 2 minutes to answer the question. After that, we will do together.
Sir, first two parts are done.
All right, let us start the answer. Be with me now. Be with me. You help me. How do we solve questions in the paper, student? No shortcuts should be there. I always say write the given information, student. What is given? R1 is how much, students?
5 ohms.
Tell me R2 are of
10,
10 ohms. R3,
30 ohms.
are they connected in series or in parallel?
Parallel.
Okay, in parallel. The circuit is in parallel. Then what is the resistance in parallel formula? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. What is the answer coming? 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 30. What will be the LCM? 30. 5, 6 the 10, 3 the 30, 1 the. So what is coming? 10 by 30?
Yes, sir.
1 by 3, 1 by RP. Then what is RP? 3 ohms. So when three resistance have been connected in parallel, the resistance is 3 ohms. You can see this value is less than any of these values. Is it true? This is 5, 10, 30. It
Yes,
is
sir.
So when you connect resistors in parallel, the effective resistance decreases. Effective resistance decreases. This has applications in our homes when we make the circuits. Therefore, our total circuit resistance is how much? Total circuit resistance, that is C part. This answers the C part, students. Total circuit resistance. This is our total circuit resistance. Anything else in the circuit?
No, sir.
Okay, let me write total circuit resistance, students, is 3 ohms. Now the question is, what is the potential difference? This voltage is how much? Battery, this battery, what type of battery is being applied, student?
12 volts, sir.
12 volt. So V is 12 volt supply line. Okay. Then what will be the current through each resistor? First, let us see current through each resistor. This current here is I. Okay. It gets divided in 3 parts here. I1, I2, and I3. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And the total current will be I1 plus I2 plus I3. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Be with me. Now we will solve. We have to write all the steps. Examination, all steps should be written because marks are half for every step. So now what we are saying, the voltage will be, is the voltage different in the 3?
No, sir. Same voltage.
Have we written this? So in all the 3, R1, R2, R3, they have the same potential difference, which is 12 volts. V is same. This is same. Okay? Which is equal to 12 volts. Very good. Now, what is which formula I apply all the time? I have told
V
you.
is equal to IR.
What is that
Ohm's law.
known as Ohm's law? I said this is the most important part. There will be question on Ohm's law. We remember this V I into R. Okay? This you have already put on your notice board in where you are studying on your table. V is equal to I into R. Then what is I, student? V by R. Now what will be I1? V by
12 upon 5.
V by R1. 12 upon 5. What is this coming?
2.5.
2.5 amperes. Then what will be I2? V is same R2. 12 divided by
1.2 amperes.
12 divided by
10.
10. 1.2 amperes. Very good. What will be I3? This is an important question. Such a question will be given to you in the paper. What will be this?
12 upon 30.
12 by 30.
Yes, sir.
What is the answer?
plus 6 upon 15, that is 0 point something. 0.4.
0, I mean, 3, 4 the, 3, 10 the, 0.4 na, 0.4 amperes. So you can see that current gets divided. When the resistance is highest, current is the least. Is it true?
Yes,
30
sir.
ohm, 30 ohm is the highest resistance. Higher the resistance, lower the current.
Current.
Clear? All these things again and again I'm telling you, learning, no mugging, only learning. Because current is inversely proportional to R. Higher the resistance, lower the current. Lower the resistance, higher the current. Maximum current is here 2.5, then 1.2 and 0.4. The current is dropping. And what is the total current in the circuit then? What is the total current in the circuit? 2.5 plus
45.
1.2 plus 0.4. How much it is coming?
So 4.1.
4.1 amperes. ठीक है? Total current in the circuit 4.1 amperes. So you will see that, students, when we answer any question in the exam, any question which we answer in the exam, student, we should be writing all the steps. They are very, very important. All the steps should be written. Okay? If I don't write all the steps, then I will not get full marks. 2.557. Okay. So this is, we have written all the steps. If question was carrying 2 marks, supposing, how will they give to us? They will say half. Okay? Half like this. Okay? Half like this. Marks are allotted in the paper. CBSE. See the marking scheme? What it means? Marks are given for the steps. And units important. Units should be written. This is all this information should be written when you give an exam. Is it clear? Any doubt? Tell me.
No, sir.
Note down everything. Note down everything. Recorded videos will be available after the class. You can see them. Can I proceed to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Such a question is expected in the paper. Next question is coming on the screen, students. Read the question carefully. Pay attention. Students have experienced the first term paper was not easy and they committed some errors and mistakes because attention is required, concentration is required, focus is required. And unless I understand the question, I cannot answer any question. Student, no mugging is involved. Here, let us read the question very carefully. In figure 12.12, R1 is 10 ohms. This is R1. How much is this?
10 ohms.
10 ohms. 10 ohms. What is R2?
40 ohms.
40 ohms. What is R3?
30 ohms.
30. Small numbers.
Then 20 and 60.
20 and 60. This is already given. So I'm putting it on the board. R1 is equal to 10 ohms. R2 is equal to 40 ohm. This is a circuit one. This circuit, we can see one circuit. This is a different circuit. This is a different circuit. Two circuits have been given to me. Can you see the two circuits?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, students, we have here two circuits. This is my circuit one. I'm trying to understand the question. And this is another circuit in this question. So, what is the R3? How much? 30 ohm.
30.
R4, 20 ohms. and R 560 ohms. And what is the potential difference? How much battery is
12
applied?
volts.
This is 12 volts. So you can see the battery is like this. Battery is like this, student. And this is one circuit, this is another circuit. Calculate the total resistance in the circuit. First, we have to calculate the total resistance. Now, see the situation. These two are in series or in parallel?
Sir, both the circuits are in parallel.
Listen, I'm not talking of both the circuits. I am saying R1 and R2, are they in series or in parallel?
Parallel.
So here I am saying this is what I have drawn here. The circuit A, supposing this A circuit, they R1 and R2 are in parallel. So if I say what will be the resistance of this, let me put R dash. Then how will I calculate R dash? The resistance due to these two, this is 1 by R dash is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. How much this value comes? Let me find out. How much is this? LCM 40?
Yes,
4
sir.
plus 1.
Plus 1 upon 9.
5 by 40?
8. 1 by 8.
1 by 8. Then R dash is?
8.
8 ohms. This was 10 ohm, this was 40, but because they are in parallel, that effective resistance is less than either of the two. It comes to be 8 ohms. This is one circuit, another is my B circuit. Here, what are these 1, 2, and 3? They are in series or in parallel?
Parallel.
Okay, R3, R4, R5 in parallel. Then how will I find their effective resistance? Let me take it R double dash. Then 1 by R double dash is equal to 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5. Let me substitute the value here, students. 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. Okay? What is that LCM? 60. 2, 3, and 1.
1.
6 by 60 means 1 by 10.
Yes, sir.
Then R double dash is how much? 10 ohms. So now see the situation. This circuit is 10 ohms and this circuit is 8 ohms. Now tell me, the circuit A and B are connected in series or in parallel?
Sir, parallel.
Are they parallel? Now you have to be alert and check it out. Our battery is here. And if I consider this as 1, let me consider this is my R dash now. Okay? And this one is R double dash. Okay? This one. Tell me how they are connected. They are connected end to end. See, this is one, this one. This is the emitter. Emitter I can put anywhere. They are connected now in series. They are not in parallel. Are they are end to end. This one and this one, they are joined end to end. What is R dash value? 8 ohms. What is R double dash value? 10 ohms. See the picture?
Yes,
now
sir.
they are in series, students, not in parallel. That is why the question was given. Then what is the total resistance in the circuit then? Total resistance RT in the circuit. They are in series. R dash and R double dash are in series. So what will be RT then? R dash plus R double dash. How much is that?
18 ohms.
18 ohms. Is it clear? Very important question.
Yes, sir.
Such questions will be asked to you, students. So this is my total resistance in the circuit. And now what you want to find out? Total current flowing in the circuit. What formula you will use?
V is equal to I into R.
I into R. Very good. Then I is equal to V. And this I is R total. What is V?
12 upon 18.
V is 12 volt and RT is 18, then total current is equal to
0.3.
12 volt divided by 18 ohms. How much is that? 6 to the 6 3 the 2 by 3
0.6 amperes.
0.6 6 amperes. Okay, see, this is how we answer the questions. If I don't understand, I cannot answer the question. That is very clear, students. No question be attempted like that. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this, all the steps should be written in the paper. There will be questions like this now. One circuit, another circuit. Now you have to find out whether the two circuits are in series or in parallel. That to be sure, students. Another question is coming on the screen, student. What is saying? Judge the equivalent resistance when the following are connected in parallel. Okay, you have 2 minutes to answer the questions. Judge the equivalent resistance when the following are connected in parallel. In the A part, R1 is 1 ohm, R2 is 10 power 6 ohm. When they are in parallel, what will happen? What will be the value? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 plus 1 by 10 power 6. Then what
Yes,
will
sir.
be the LCM?
10 power 6.
Then what will be this?
10 power 6 plus 1.
Plus 1. Now 10 power 6 plus 1, what number it will be? Approximately same. You know,
Yes, sir.
slightly one bigger digit, 10 power 6. If I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and add 1 in it.
Sir, 10 crore and 001.
So what that means? Approximately, I may say equal to 1. So what is RP coming then? Approximately equal to 1. Almost 1.
Yes, sir.
So when you have a very small resistance and very high resistance, you already told that resistance, total effective resistance has to be less than either of the two. It will be slightly less than 1. And this becomes insignificant. Higher resistance become insignificant in front of the smaller resistance when they are connected in parallel. When they are connected in parallel combination. Clear? Let me see the B part. 1 ohm and 10 power 3. Then what is this? R1 is 1 ohm, R2 is 10 power 3, and there is another one, R3, 10 power 6 ohms. Then what will be the resistance of the parallel? 1 by 1 plus 1 by 10 power 3 plus 1 by 10 power 6. What will be the LCM? What will we get here? 10 power 6 plus 10 power 3 plus 1. What will be this value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1000. This is 1000. Okay? And 1. How much is that coming? This value. So this value divided by this value. And what is RP? 10 power 6 divided by this number. How much it will come?
Less than 0. Approx 2. Less than 1, approx to 0.1 something.
Less than 1. This will be less than 1.
Yes, sir.
We can make a calculator, you can apply and see. So these values are coming. So we can see that when we attach them in parallel, what is happening. There will be decrease, students, in the effective resistance will become less. And then we can apply the formula. So they are coming closer to the lowest resistance value, this value. Judge the equivalent resistance. He says judge means they will come closer to 1. They will be closer to 1. Here also closer to 1. See?
1.
That is the judgment which we have made. So bigger resistance is when we attach with very, very low resistance. They become insignificant when they are attached in parallel. But if they are attached in series, then what will happen? Then they will add up. Then 10 power 6 plus 1. If they are connected in series, then you know you will have. If I connect them in series instead of parallel, if I connect them in series, students, then the result is this one. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Got it? They add up. R1 plus R2. RS in series. Clear? See the difference? There will be a great applications, you see, because of this circuit diagrams, which comes into important. Another question is coming on the screen, student. Read the question carefully and solve the answer. An electric lamp is there. Electric lamp. This is our electric lamp. A toaster. How much is this? R1? 100 ohms. Toaster. You are using toaster at home. What is happening in the toaster? There is a coil. What is the resistance of the toaster? R2?
50 ohms.
50 ohm. It has a lower resistance than this. Electric lamp. Which is the third one? Water filter.
Water filter, 500 ohms.
Okay, this is our water filter, student. (500 ohms). They are connected in parallel. Parallel means what? What do we mean by parallel, student? They will be a nodal point, right?
Yes.
Is it a parallel combination?
Yes,
right?
sir.
And what is happening then? Here, let me see. Key.
Other than a battery of 220 volts.
How much is battery? 220.
Potential difference.
Okay. V. Now what they are asking you? What is the resistance of an electric iron? What is the if we can find student, what happens in this? The current will get divided in 3 parts. ठीक है? I1, I2 and I3. What will be the effective resistance in parallel for this circuit? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 by 1 by R3. How much is that coming? Find out the value.
Sir, 500 and LCM 5 plus
ठीक है?
sir, 16 upon 500.
Then what is the value of RP?
Sir, 0.16 upon 5.
No, 0. How 0? This is 16, 3 the 48. 16.
Sir, 16 upon 5 into 100 तो 2 0 का ले दिया ना उधर.
अरे RP I am saying RP resistance 500 by 16 हो गया ना reciprocal.
Yes sir, yes sir.
What is this value coming?
Sir, 24 point something.
24, 50 by 16, how much? 24 or 16, 3 the 48. Divide 500 by 16. So what it is coming? 4 3 the 31 point.
Sir, 31.25.
25 ohms.
Yes sir.
Is it right? This is that.
Yes sir.
Then if this is 31.25, then what is the current flowing in the circuit, student? V is equal to I into RP. What is V? 220.
220 volts.
Put the value. I divided by how much is 31.25 ohm. So what is this coming current? What is the current which is flowing in the circuit? This is the total current.
Sir, 7.04.
7.04. 7.04 amperes. This is the
Yes,
total
sir.
current which is flowing through the circuit. Individually, the current gets divided because they are in parallel. What further he says? What is the resistance of electric iron connected to the same source that takes us as much current as the 3 appliances? Now you have an electric iron instead of all this. ठीक है? Supposing this is my electric iron. I am connecting this now. ठीक है? How much current is flowing? 7.04 amperes. And how much is the potential difference?
220 volts.
V 220. I 7.05 ampere. V how much? 220 volts. What is the question? What is the current through it? Current is already saying. What is the resistance of the electrical? What is the resistance? You have to find R. What value you will get? Tell me. I is given, V is given. What will be the resistance? Can you make a judgment here without calculation? Or apply the formula if you have any doubt. You have 1 to 2 minutes to answer the question.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Okay, think about it and answer the question.
सर सेम आ रही है,
सेम ही आएगी।
31.25 ohms।
अरे वो करने की जरूरत नहीं थी, वो इसीलिए तो क्वेश्चन दिया था उसने। भाई आई आई सेम है, वी सेम है, तो आर भी तो यही आएगा जो लिए है। इवन इफ यू
यस
अप्लाई द
सर।
सेम फार्मूला, यू विल गेट द सेम रेजिस्टेंस, which is your RP. Same. If you want, you can apply the formula and get. आपके पास फार्मूला है ही है, V is equal to I into R. You can use this. You will get the same result. Is it clear now?
यस।
Question clear हो गया? अच्छा चलो आगे चलते हैं. Let us see more questions are coming. This question was asked in the paper many times. What are the advantages of connecting electrical devices in parallel with the battery instead of connecting them in series? Student, what happens?
सर रेजिस्टेंस वैसे किस में कम होती है, पैरेलल या फिर सीरीज में?
आप मेरे से पूछ रहे हो, तुम बताओगे ये आंसर, अभी तुमने सारे क्वेश्चन किए हैं.
तो पैरेलल में कम होती है रेजिस्टेंस।
आप इसका आंसर सोच के बताइए, फिर मैं डिस्कस करता हूँ. दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, इम्पोर्टेंट है. दिस क्वेश्चन हैज बीन आस्क्ड मेनी टाइम्स. What are the advantages of connecting electrical devices in parallel? आपके घर का जो सर्किट है वो सीरीज में है या पैरेलल में है? चलो बताइए. In your home you have electrical circuit in series or in parallel? Tell me.
सर इसका आंसर शायद हो सकता है कि पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करने से जो इफेक्टिव रेजिस्टेंस होता है वो रिड्यूस हो जाता है।
वो तो है ही है. एक और भी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है. You know, different electrical devices,
और सर सबको इक्वल करंट और वोल्टेज मिलता है।
different electrical appliances, ठीक है, need different currents. Am I right? बोलो सही है या गलत है, जल्दी बताओ.
यस सर।
पहला पॉइंट बता रहा हूं, डिफरेंट इलेक्ट्रिकल डिवाइसेस नीड डिफरेंट करंट्स. ठीक है. इन सीरीज सेम करंट फ्लोस, इन सीरीज सेम करंट फ्लोस. आपने फाइंड किया था सेम करंट फ्लोस. Hence, not practical, not possible, student, or I say not practical to connect series connections. Series connections, because they need different current, hence must be connected in parallel. तो पैरेलल में क्या होता है, करंट डिवाइड हो जाता है. बिकॉज करंट गेट्स, देखो नोट कर लेना, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. बिकॉज करंट गेट्स डिवाइडेड. डिवाइडेड का मतलब जिसको ज्यादा करंट चाहिए उसको ज्यादा मिलेगा, जिसको कम चाहिए उसको कम मिलेगा. भाई आपके पास एक फ्रिज है, वो अलग वोल्टेज पे चल रही है, टीवी अलग पे चल रहा है, वॉशिंग मशीन अलग चल रही है. तो डिफरेंट अप्लायंसेस हैं. आपके पास इलेक्ट्रिक हीटर है, उसे और भी ज्यादा करंट चाहिए, तो फिर उनको डिफरेंट करंट कैसे मिलेगा? सीरीज में नहीं मिल सकता, पैरेलल में ही होना पड़ेगा. ठीक है.
यस सर।
मस्ट बी बिकॉज करंट गेट्स डिवाइडेड इन पैरेलल. फर्स्ट पॉइंट तो ये है. सेकंड पॉइंट क्या बताया कि इन सीरीज सर्किट में क्या होगा, इन सीरीज सर्किट when one component fails, मान लो एक फ्यूज हो गया. अगर कोई बल्ब है, ऐसे बल्ब की लड़ियां लगी हुई हैं, एक बल्ब अगर सारे सीरीज में है, अगर एक फ्यूज हो गया तो फिर सारा ही सर्किट ब्रेक हो जाएगा. सर्किट इज ब्रोकन. सर्किट ब्रेक हो गया तो फिर क्या होगा, फिर सारे ही बुझ जाएंगे. सर्किट इज ब्रोकन, नॉन कंपोनेंट्स विल वर्क. बोलो सही है या गलत है?
यस सर।
ऐसे एक सीरीज में सारी चीजें कनेक्ट कर दी तुमने, ये लो ये बल्ब है, और ये तुमने अपना वो लगा रखा है रेफ्रिजरेटर, और इसके बाद तुमने यहाँ पे अपनी फ्रिज लगा रख, ये टीवी लगा रखा है, मान लो ये सब सीरीज में है, सीरीज में एंड टू एंड है। अगर ये खराब हो गया तो ये भी गए, सब गए, फिर सर्किट टूट गया ना, यहाँ सर्किट टूट गया, और
यस सर।
सर्किट ब्रेक हो गया तो फिर सारे अप्लायंसेस बंद हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, जैसे जो फेस्टिवल लाइट्स होती हैं वो तुमने देखा कई बार, एक खराब हो जाती है तो सारी डेड हो जाती हैं, वो बहुत सस्ती होती हैं, जैसे 100-100 रुपए, 200-200 रुपए की, वो एक दो थोड़े टाइम चलती हैं, कहीं ब्रेक हो जाता है तो बहुत मुश्किल है उसको सर्किट को फाइंड करना, तो वो चलेंगी नहीं। ठीक है, तो इलेक्ट्रिशियन के लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, कैसे टेस्ट करेगा। तो दूसरा है कि पहले सर्किट ने करंट को डिवाइड कर दिया, और टोटल रेजिस्टेंस, तीसरा क्या है, टोटल रेजिस्टेंस इन पैरेलल सर्किट ज्यादा होता है या कम होता है? टोटल
सर कम
रेजिस्टेंस
होता है।
इन पैरेलल सर्किट इज लेस, इन पैरेलल सर्किट इज डिक्रीज्ड। तो आपको ज्यादा रेजिस्टेंस चाहिए होता है या कम चाहिए होता है? क्योंकि अगर ज्यादा रेजिस्टेंस हो गया तो फिर बहुत ज्यादा वेस्टेज होगी आपकी।
करंट लो।
हाँ, तो लो करंट हो जाएगा, तो फिर और वेस्टेज ही होनी है आपकी। तो ये तीनों पॉइंट्स मैंने बताए, नोट कर लो, ये इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, लास्ट ईयर भी आया था, और ये क्वेश्चन बार बार रिपीट होता है पेपर में, ऐसे क्वेश्चन आते हैं, बार बार आएंगे। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये कह रहा है कि ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये क्वेश्चन आएगा, कोई भी क्वेश्चन आएगा, देखो इतने बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन डिस्कस हो रहे हैं स्टूडेंट्स, पे अटेंशन। क्वेश्चन, हाउ कैन 3 resistors 2 ohm 3 ohm 6 be connected to give a total resistance of 4 ohm and 1 ohm? अब आपने 3 रेजिस्टेंस आपको दे दिए, कैसे कनेक्ट करोगे? कि आंसर आपको बताना है, 2 मिनट का टाइम है आपको। मैंने क्या दिया, R1, ये मेरे पास R1 है, कितना है, 2 ohms का, और व्हाट इज R2, 3 ohms। चलो एक रेजिस्टेंस मैंने ये दे दिया, एक R3 दे दिया आपको, 6 ohm। अब इनको कैसे कनेक्ट करें कि 4 ohm का रेजिस्टेंस इफेक्टिव आ जाए? तो आप कॉम्बिनेशन पहले सीरीज में बना के देख लो, फिर पैरेलल में, फिर 2 सीरीज में, 1 पैरेलल में, इस तरह से कितने पॉसिबिलिटीज है।
यस सर।
देखो क्या क्या कॉम्बिनेशन, अगर मैंने इसको, अगर मैं ये कहूँ कि अगर मैंने तीनों को, अगर फर्स्ट लेट में सी, अगर मैं पैरेलल में कनेक्ट कर दूं, तो पैरेलल में क्या आएगा, 1/R, कितना हुआ, 1/2 + 1/3 + 1/6, कितना आ रहा है ये, 2 3 था, 3 2 था, 6 1 था, ये 6/6,
सर
ये
इसमें
कितना।
आ गया
तो इन पैरेलल अगर कर दूं तो कितना आंसर आ रहा है?
1 ओम।
तो इफ आई कनेक्ट ऑल द 3, मतलब R1 R2 R3 को
सर
पैरेलल
उसमें
में,
11 ओम्स आ रहा है।
तो अब और फिर और सोचो ना क्या कर सकता हूँ भाई, 2 पैरेलल में और 1 सीरीज में कर दूं। अगर मैंने ऐसे किया स्टूडेंट्स, और 1 सीरीज में कर दिया, अब देखना कि ये दोनों कौन कौन से रखूं, अब ट्राई करो कौन कौन से सीरीज में रखूं, 1 पैरेलल में, 2 सीरीज में, 2 पैरेलल में है, 1 सीरीज में है, अब कौन सा सीरीज और कौन सा पैरेलल?
सर 1 सेकेंड।
अब दिमाग लगाओ, इसीलिए दिया क्वेश्चन, पहला तो सिंपल था। ये दिस इज अवर नोड प्लेन, तो यहाँ पर हमने व्हाट वी हैव डन, R1 R2 R3 इन पैरेलल, पैरेलल में 1 ओम आता है, ये आंसर बी है। अगर मैं इसका 2 ओम लिखूं, 3 लिखूं, और ये 6 कर दूं तो अब क्या हो रहा? व्हाट इज
सर
द,
इसमें नहीं आएगा।
नहीं आएगा। ये कितना आएगा? 1/2 प्लस 1/3, ये कितना आएगा? इसका
सर ये
एलसीएम
आएगा,
6
नीचे
आएगा,
6 आएगा,
तो ऊपर कितना आएगा? 3 + 2, 5/6
2+2।
आएगा। तो 5/6 का आरपी कितना हो जाएगा? 6/5। ठीक है, 6/5 में 1 हो गया, तो ये तो फिर 6 से ज्यादा हो गया। तो फिर मैं 6 और मान लो 6 और 3 को पैरेलल में कर दूं और 2 को सीरीज
सर
में कर दूं,
6 और 3 में शायद आ जाए।
तो फिर ट्राई करने पड़ेंगे हमें। दूसरा
सर
ये
एक
तो,
सेकंड में कर रहा हूँ।
हाँ कर लो फिर। अगर मैंने 6 और 3 को कर दिया और 2 कर दिया, तो ये कितना आएगा? 1/6 + 1/3, ये कितना आया?
सर 6 ही आएगा।
6 आएगा। 6
सर नीचे 6 आएगा, मतलब एलसीएम।
तो 1/2 आया, और 2 + 2 हो तो गया फिर 4, क्या दिक्कत है? आरपी की वैल्यू
यस
कितनी आई?
सर।
2। और ये कितना है? R3, ये R1 2 है मेरा। तो फिर 2 + 2 कितना हो गया? ये सीरीज में हो गया ना। आरपी + R1 कितना हो गया? 2 + 2 4 ohms। तो फिर मैंने क्या कॉम्बिनेशन चूज किया है? क्या किया मैंने? R2 एंड R3।
इन पैरेलल एंड R1 इन
आंसर क्या
सीरीज।
लिखूंगा पेपर में? कि आंसर क्या लिखूंगा? देखो, R2 R3 इन पैरेलल, ठीक है, एंड R1 in series with R2 R3 combination. Is that mean? Am I right?
यस सर।
चलो ठीक है, मतलब भाई यही आपको अब दिखाना है कि हमें रट्टेबाजी नहीं करनी, ट्राई प्रैक्टिस करनी है। ये क्वेश्चन इंपॉर्टेंट है, आया हुआ पेपर में। अगेन ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन आएगा पेपर में, बता रहा हूं। इसको कर लो, ये अच्छा है क्वेश्चन है। जितने भी क्वेश्चन है सारे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं हम, कोई क्वेश्चन छोड़ नहीं रहे। अनदर क्वेश्चन इज ऑन द,
सर मेरे 3 o'clock में नेक्स्ट क्लास है।
बस ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन है। हाईएस्ट एंड लोएस्ट टोटल कैन बी स्क्वायर्ड बाय कॉम्बिनेशन 4। देखो हाईएस्ट कब मिलता है? जब सीरीज में कर दूंगा। इज इट क्लियर? सीरीज में अगर लगा दूंगा
यस
तो
सर।
R1 + R2 + R3 + R4 हो जाएगा। कितना आएगा? 4 + 8 + 12 + 24,
सर
कितना आया?
48।
48 ohms। हाईएस्ट जो होता है, हाईएस्ट, ठीक है, इन सीरीज में आता है। और लोएस्ट की वैल्यू क्या आती है? लोएस्ट रेजिस्टेंस कब होता है? इन पैरेलल। तो पैरेलल में अगर मैंने जोड़ दिए सब तो क्या आएगा? 1/R पैरेलल इज इक्वल टू 1/R1 + 1/R2 + 1/R3 + 1/R4। कितना आया? 1/4 + 1/8 + 1/12 + 1, कितना आंसर आया? 24। 6 दा 8, 3 दा 12, 2 दा 1, कितना आया? 6 3 9 9 9
सर
11
1/2 2
12।
आएगा।
तो ये कितना आ गया? आरपी की वैल्यू कितनी आई फिर? 24/12, 2 आ गया। तो यही आंसर है हमारा, ठीक है।
यस सर।
All right, I will see you next time, and you will get recorded videos. You can share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time.
बाय सर।
Bye.